would your top tips be for a trust that's looking to trial Dilapan?
So really initially, it's really helpful for trusts to an organisation get their team allocation quite early on. We are finding that when you have a smaller team, it can be helpful. So maybe be a lead obstetrician, a lead midwife, and possibly your core antenatal ward team. We also then look to have a couple of members of staff, maybe again core midwives that will be happy to become Dilapan champions. So these are midwives that are committed to help cascade training going forward, and also really helpful to have set members of staff that are happy to collect audit data and then keep in communication with me going forward to see if we can tweak practice and just really get the best outcomes for the units.
So a good core team that you can keep conversations going with to see how it's going for them as well.
Yeah, that's really helpful. And then with the cascade training going forward, we have got a resource package that we put together. So this consists of a recorded presentation. We've also got a insertion video on our model, and then we also have a competency assessment that we do say for all clinicians that are going to be inserting Dilapan or are involved with Dilapan in itself. It might be community midwives, or actually the midwives in the delivery suite will complete this competency assessment. It's really, really quick. It will literally take 2 minutes, but it does mean that we're then delivering a standardised message across the board. So when you're moving on from your trial phase to then becoming a customer and using Dilapan in that way, that can be really helpful then to kind of have that package in place.
So as well as training, what else could trusts do to help set up the process for the trial?
One of my really key points would be to make sure that pre-implementation that your database is set up for audit collection, data collection, sorry. So really will help going forward to make sure those systems are in place. It will make it far easier for midwives, obviously far less work to be having to collect that audit data. But it also means that it's really beneficial for us to be able to review that on a on a regular basis, and making sure that we can see if we can tweak practice and actually to get you the best outcomes. So if you have any more questions about that initial setting up and implementation, we have got more information on the midwife blog. So that very much is something about training and again a bit more detail about what we've discussed. But we've also put together like a flowchart, step-by-step idea of those different processes that you will have to undertake whilst introducing Dilapan. My contact details are there as well, so always really happy to hear from you and obviously contact